When people talk about using protocols in Swift, they typically refer to this. Here, the protocol name appears as if it were a concrete structure or class. And you can use protocol names in pretty much any place where you can use a concrete structure or class. For example, you can declare an instance property, pass the object in a function parameter, call its properties and methods, and so on. But in a way, all this is just a smokescreen, or at least a huge simplification. In a strict sense, protocols don't really exist at runtime. They're basically a build-time construct. But that's not to say protocols don't have implications at runtime. They absolutely do. However, these implications are not as straightforward as they might seem. When a protocol is used like this, it's called an existential type. The name basically means that you can use the protocol as if it existed at runtime, even though it doesn't. That's possible through a hidden mechanism in Swift, and this mechanism impacts the code's performance. To make the properties and methods of a protocol callable at runtime, behind the scenes Swift creates what's called the existential container. It is basically a black box that wraps around the implementing object. It exposes only the protocol requirements and forwards incoming calls to the implementation. The existential container acts like a proxy, similar to the site table that's created when you use weak references. As you can imagine, proxying calls at runtime add some overhead.